What's up, friends? Dustin here again, and I'm just going to give you guys a quick little tiny house update. I know we haven't had one for a while since we had the big blizzard in the spring, but now we're at the end of summer. It's officially September here, and tiny house is still here. We're obviously just living out of this thing as our home base right now, where we're building the main house. If you guys haven't seen that, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Check out all the other videos that we have up. We are building a new house and a new homestead out here in the Colorado Plains, so check that out. Anyway, for some of you guys that do know, tiny house here has survived all winter and now all summer. I'm going to show you guys a couple updates that we got going on. Don't mind all the toys and barbecue and everything else that's hanging out outside. We are living out of this thing full time while we're building our new house. And with 4 kids, it's definitely busy and messy. So propane, we're not going through too much now anymore. Propane was used for cooking in the furnace. Furnace has obviously been off since about May, so we haven't needed that hardly at all. Cooking doesn't use that much of it, so it's like a bottle every like 2 months. We did put a window air conditioner in. That was much needed, guys. We definitely needed a window air conditioner or some kind of air conditioning in this thing. It's really well insulated, but you know, when it's 90 degrees all day long, it does start to get warm in there, especially with the gray exterior. The gray exterior does push a little bit more heat through the inside. One of the things that I never talked about is our solar panel up there. That is a 150 watt single panel. Goes through a charge controller and feeds one deep cycle battery up on the front of this thing. Our 12 volt systems, like we have a propane leak detector that's 12 volts, and our furnace is 12 volts and propane. So the blower motor and the controller run off the 12 volt system. So all that stuff's always run off the solar. But I kept thinking, man, all summer long we're not using the furnace, and all this sun energy is wasted. The solar controller is literally just dumping the energy off and not charging the battery, because the battery is always charged up because we're not using the furnace and drawing it back down. So today I did do a few things. Today I installed a 1200 watt inverter on the battery system for the tiny house. All the lighting in our tiny house is now running off of our solar system. So now, guys, I'm not wasting all this sun energy that's coming in from our 150 watt panel. Pretty small panel. The last tiny house I built had about 550 watts of solar on it. Can actually run the refrigerator from the sun, which is a really nice setup. On this tiny house, we rely a little bit more on our 30 amp service that we have hooked up to it. And I just thought, you know, we have some solar coming in. All the lights inside the house are LED. They're all about, I think, 10 or 13 watts. So with that, you know, we have plenty of power to run these lights. We'll walk inside real quick. Keep in mind, I've been working on the tiny house all day. I haven't had time to clean and do the dishes, guys, so sorry about that. But now look at that. Lights and fan on in the bathroom. All our overhead lights are on. I seriously can't tell the difference between the 112 volt inverter and the normal electricity, so that's nice. It's just a peak 1200 watt power inverter, DC to AC. So it takes our DC 12 volt power from the battery and the solar and turns it into our regular 110 volt AC current. And that is currently what's powering the lights. Now the outlets in the house for the microwave, refrigerator, everything else that runs on the outlets are all still on our 30 amp service, and so is the air conditioner. Air conditioner won't run off of our little tiny 150 watt system, that's for sure. But let's spin around outside. Anyway, the tiny house has been doing great, guys. We've really been enjoying some outdoor time. As you can see, we got our lounge area, barbecue grill. There's Bob. If you haven't seen the video on Bob, please go check that out. We're super busy and we're really excited to get the new house built. Hopefully we can be in it before the snow starts getting deep again, and you know, this thing can kind of be cleaned up and finished, because we still have got a lot of finish work to do in this. None of the finish trim and painting's been done, and there's some odds and ends that need to be finished up to make it a full, really nice, good looking house. And I can't wait to get that stuff done in this, and we'll decide what to do with it after that. But yeah, things have been going good, guys. New house build is going great. Also, I'll be having an update video on the house build here pretty soon. But there we go. Bob's in the sunset too. Bob's got his solar on. Yeah, go check out the video on Bob if you haven't seen Bob yet. Bob's our little solar powered camper. They kind of go hand in hand. They look nice together, really. Hey, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys subscribe to the channel, like the videos, maybe shoot a comment down below. That helps us out so much. I think YouTube might actually pay us a couple dollars this month. So the more you guys do that, and maybe even share on your own social media platforms, that would be awesome. All that money is going to be dumped back into the channel for new projects and stuff. So I'm probably going to be building some other campers, some other stuff like that, some micro campers, and show you guys how to build these things. You know, if we get a little bit of revenue from YouTube, that would be killer, and it's all thanks to you guys. So God bless you guys. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.